Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's solve the problem k-diff pairs in an array. So given an array of integers nums and an integer k, return the number of unique k-diff pairs in the array. A k-diff pair is an integer pair nums of I comma nums of j where the following are true. I and j lies between 0 and the length of the array and I not equal to j, a less than equal to b, and then b minus a is equals to k. So this is the properties and we have to only take the unique k-diff pairs. So how we will solve this problem? So here is the example 1. We have 3 1 4 1 5 and the k is 2. So if we try to see, there is a one pair 3 1 and there is another pair 3 5 which has the difference is 2, but if you see over, like we can get two pairs like 3 1 and 3 1 2 1 are there, but we don't have to take the duplicates 1, and also 1 3 and 1 3 is the same as 3 1. So we have to only take the unique diff pairs. So all of these 4 will counts only for ones, and similarly for 3 5 and 5 3 which is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So answer is 2. So this problem is very similar to the very standard famous problem is two sum problem, but slightly different. Here we have to only there we have to only check whether a pair exists or not which has two sums equals to the target, but here we have to count the those such pair and only take the consider the unique one. So how we will solve this problem? So the one of the first idea came in my mind is like, why can't first, if k is 0, then we have to check the duplicate number. If k is 0, then we have to count how many similar number pair are there, or if k is not 0, then this different case. So let's just forget about this k 0 and k greater than 0. First of all, we'll sort this array. If we sort this array, this will become 1 1 3 4 and 5. So now this become the sorted array. Now what I will do, I will start from the starting place and then check the ith plus k is into the right array or not. So if I started from, let's say I is this, so I is equal to, or let it call x basically, so x equals to 1, then I will look for if there exists x plus k in my array which is also the right side of the part from that index. So this index, let's say I, so the which is 0. So how I will search? Now we have the sorted array, so we will simply use the binary search to sort this array. So first we sorted array and then we will look for the binary search. So there is a method into the Java's library, and it might also be in the language you are using like C++ or Python, arrays dot binary search. So for we will call this method binary search and we will pass the array first nums array and the start index which is I plus 1 if we are at I, and the end the last index which is n, the size of the array, and the value we have to search which is x plus k. So if we find that, then what we will do, we will store this pair only the minimum value of which is x always, as we are doing in the sorted array. So we will store x into a set because we need only the unique pairs, because like in this case if I do for 1 1 and I will look for 1 plus 2 where our k is 2, so we will get 3 as well, and from here also we will get, so this will give us 2 pair, but ideally we have to take only the 1. So we will store the minimum value into this is set which will be called as, let's say, unique pair. So if I do so, in the end I will get the all such unique pair. So first we will get 1 comma 3 and second we will get the 3 comma 5. So these are the two pairs we will get. So this is the, so pause the video and try to implement first yourself. So here is the code as I implemented, and it is a accepted codes in LeetCode. So what I did, I declared the hash set because I need to only consider the unique ones, and then sorted the array. This is the length of the array, iterated from 0 to n minus 1, because for last n plus 1 we will not get anything. So just iterate 1 and then search, binary search for the number from the I plus 1 index to n, and search for if we are getting num I plus k. So this nums of I is x, our x, and then we will check, and this is returned then basically minus 1 0 and plus 1. If it is fine, it return the plus 1. If it is not fine, it return minus 1. So hence we are checking this, comparing with, after that we are just storing. So this is like, I don't think we need to do minimum here, we just take the nums of I, because we are doing in sorted, so it's not needed to do min heap function here. In the end we will return the this size of this array. So try it out. But if you see, this solution is, as we are doing sorting, which is n log n here, over here, and also we are iterating for n number and doing binary sort, which will take log of n. So this is also n log n plus n log n. So overall time complexity of this solution is n log n. Can we further improve it like we did binaries, like two sum problem using the hash set? Yeah, we can do that, but we have to handle some cases. So first of all, we will build the map. How the map? We will keep the key, the number as a key, and the value as a count of occurrence, count of these occurrence. So we will store. So let's create a map first. So now in the map we will get 3, which is occurs now 1 time, then 1 which occurs at 2 times, 4 which occurs 1 time, and 5 which is also occurs 1 time. So this is our frequency or the counting map. Now there are two cases. So one, let's say if k is greater than 0, then in that case what we just need to check whether the counterpart is exists or not there. So if we are iterating x plus counter like k is in our map, then we can count plus plus. Otherwise another case is if this is 0, then we just need to check the if the same number x is more than once or not in our map. So this is the two case. But another thing we need to note that here, as if I iterate from the array after doing counting in the map as well, if I iterate this array, then we will get 1 2 times. So how we will avoid? So instead of iterating the array, we will iterate over the key set of this map. So we will get the key set of this map, which will gives us the unique numbers like 3 1 4 and 5, and we just iterate it and we will count. So let's pause the video, try it out yourself first. So let's quickly implement this solution. For implementing, we need a map which will be integer. So in Python you can use the dictionary, or in C++ you can use unordered map. So this will be, let's say, map new hash map. Now we will also like first fill the map for int num in nums map dot put. So we will put this, and then we will put the num comma map dot get or default. If it is exists, then get the last value, otherwise just get the 0 and plus the increment the frequency. So this after frequency map we will create a variable result which will store the result, then iterate through the int, let's say, x in the key set. So map dot key set. So here now I will check if k is greater than 0 in that case, and map dot contains key x plus k, or the other case if k is 0, then we will just check and map dot get x greater than 1. If that, we will increment the count result plus plus, and in the end we just return the result. So this is the simplest solution. So let's see, compile it, if our test case is passing. Yeah, let's try some other test cases, custom test cases. Let's just make k as 0 here in the same example. Let's give 1 1 and 1 here, 1 2 and 2 and 1 2 2 1 3, and here diff is 1. So let's see. if we are getting correct answer for our custom test cases or not. So it's compiled, there is no diff, so we are getting correct answer. So now we are confident, we can submit this code and see. So it is accepted. Now what is the time complexity of this solution? So the time complexity of this solution, as we are iterating this all the numbers, and also here we are iterating just which will be less than of that n. So overall time complexity of our solution is O of n, and also the space complexity is O of n. So if you like my solution, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you are a Python and Java C++ coder, if you done the code in this approach, just share your code into the comment section so that it will help other people. Thanks for watching.